Onpassive today is absolutely rocking the world. And what's really, really funny is the online world has no clue what's coming. And it is just going to shock them. Ash Mufareh has been spending hours and hours and hours online on webinars with the existing founding members. And he's been sharing stuff with us. It really is astounding what Onpassive has done, is doing today, and what's going to be happening as we launch to the world. And I really want to address the new founding members that have just come into Onpassive. Maybe it's a day, a week, a month, and give you an idea of where we're at and where we're going in a very, very short period of time. You know, the founders that have been with us for a while, they know what's happening, and they're just pumped about everything Onpassive. But the new members, maybe there's a little confusion there. I'm going to bring some clarity to the situation. And I really want to talk about the products of Onpassive. Onpassive, AI IT company, artificial intelligence, informational technology company. And the products are so important to what Onpassive is going to be doing. And all of these products have been made in India, in Bangalore and Hyderabad, with his tech team. And Ash is continually hiring additional technicians because he needs the bodies as we launch to the world. This thing is so big. It's gotten so much bigger than I ever thought it would be. He needs those technicians. And when we start to think about the products of Onpassive, they're so intriguing. Ash, as he's given these different webinars for the founding members, he's talked about other products that are coming out as Onpassive launches to the world. And again, the launch is scheduled this year, 2020, the hard launch, the launch to the world. And yes, I've talked about several products. I've talked about the automated marketing platform. I've talked about AI. I've talked about the communication module. I've talked about traffic specifically. There are things coming in tandem with these products that will blow your mind. And as I talk about the product side of Onpassive, I want you to keep in the back of your mind volume, the sheer volume that Onpassive is going to be doing because of their traffic, because of the AI, because of the quality of the products. Each one of these products that Onpassive has developed, and the products that Ash has talked to us about over the last couple of weeks, I cannot mention those products. He does not want us to do that. They will blow your mind. And these products that have been developed by Ash and his team, the majority of these products, and there are close to 50 of them right now, the majority of these products could be a standalone company by itself, okay? Not only could it be a standalone company, but it would be a unicorn company on its own. And a unicorn company is a company that has a value of $1 billion, okay? There are over 3 dozen products, tools in Onpassive, close to 50. Each one of these companies could be a standalone company. They are all in Onpassive. You know, as I talked about Onpassive in the past, I used to talk about Onpassive as a unicorn company. I don't do that anymore. It's not even in my mind. A unicorn company will happen day one when Onpassive launches to the world. It's a done deal. It's a unicorn company. What I talk about with Onpassive is a hectacorn company. And that's a company that has a value of $100 billion. Do I know how long that's going to take? No, I don't know how long that's going to take. But I don't think it's going to take as long as people think. It could happen in 6 months. It could happen in a year. It could happen in 18 months. It will happen. Again, think about the sheer volume of Onpassive. When Onpassive becomes a hectacorn company with a value of $100 billion, and we are participating with Onpassive, we are founding members of Onpassive, what does that do to our bottom line? And I can tell you, there will not be a founding member standing that will have one complaint about their financial situation, because Ash is going to bring abundance to all of us. That's just the way Onpassive is structured. It's the way Onpassive has been built, and it is what Ash Mufareh the visionary of Onpassive wants to happen with all the founding members in Onpassive. And I don't care if you came in 2 years ago. I don't care if you came in today. I don't care if you come in a month or 2 months from now. Now, as Onpassive launches to the world, founding position goes away. It will no longer exist. You will be able to come in and become an independent reseller of the IT product. And I discussed that on the last video I did. And that's a very, very powerful position. It will take care of your financial future. But as far as the founding position, the window is closing, okay? There's a very, very short window of opportunity to come in and become a founder and lock your position in Onpassive, lock your position into the pay structure of Onpassive. And as we look at the launch of Onpassive, the soft launch of Onpassive, it is imminent, okay? I will not give you a day. Ash hasn't given us a day. It is imminent. It is coming very, very quickly. When Onpassive starts the soft launch, that is the launch of Onpassive. That's when the launch of Onpassive starts, and it goes from the soft launch, it goes to the hard launch. As we all come into Onpassive, and again, I talked about this in the last video, we will all come in as customers. There will be one fee that we will pay, and this was really, really cool. There will be one fee. There's not going to be 4 of them. There's going to be one fee. We will pay that fee. We will get access to all the products of Onpassive, all 3 dozen or 4 dozen, whatever the number is. We will get access to all of them. I can tell you, being online for the last dozen years, that having access to all the products of Onpassive is worth, to me, is worth $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. The entry fee to Onpassive, the membership level, the entry fee coming in, will not be there. Ash has not shared what that fee will be. Will it be over 100? Will it be less than 250? I don't know what that fee is going to be. It does not matter. Ash Mufareh is going to take care of us, those individuals that have come into Onpassive as founding members. Don't worry about the fee. It is going to be so reasonable and have such great value. Everybody's just going to jump in. I'll guarantee it. Everybody's just going to jump in. So when we talk about the soft launch and the hard launch of Onpassive, they are imminent. That launch is imminent. And it's going to start with a soft launch. Why the soft launch? The soft launch has to happen in order for Ash and his team to test things in Onpassive. Okay, that's number one. They have to test some things in Onpassive before they go the hard launch. They also want to start driving traffic for all the founding members. That's why the founding position is so powerful today. There are other benefits to the founding position, but the traffic that Ash is going to drive for all of us, I can't describe how valuable that is, because Ash is going to come in and start building all of our businesses with traffic. And again, I talked about traffic in the last video I did. The way Onpassive drives traffic, it is just absolutely awesome. And what that's going to do for the existing founding members is put you in a position, as Onpassive launches to the world, to take advantage of everything Onpassive does, and take advantage of it in ways you probably haven't thought about. So we will come into the soft launch. Onpassive, they're going to be testing things. They're going to be driving traffic. However long that lasts, and I don't know how long it's going to last. It could be 2 weeks, could be a month, could be 2 months, could be 90 days. I don't know. But when Ash is done with the soft launch, has done his testing, he is going to launch Onpassive to the world. Again, I do not have a date for that. Do not ask me the date. It does not matter. This thing is so massive, and what Ash and his team have done is so amazing. When these things happen, people are just going to be dancing in the street. Literally, they are going to be giddy because it's going to be so powerful in their lives, in your lives. Onpassive, what they're doing today is unprecedented. They are revolutionary. And as we look at the online ecosystem, these individuals online today that do business online, they don't know what's coming. And when you look at the number of companies that could be standalone unicorn companies, and you add them in Onpassive, where that's going to put Onpassive, it is just going to be a great place to be a founding member of Onpassive. So I always recommend, if you're not a founder in Onpassive today, take that step. Spend the $97, and that's what it costs today, $97 to come in, become a founding member, lock your position in Onpassive and the pay structure of Onpassive, and then get ready for a ride of a lifetime. This is going to be so fun for founding members. And if you've ever worried about your bottom line, those financial woes that we all have, and we've all worried about that, I believe as Onpassive launches to the world, soft launch, hard launch, we are in a position, all of us, to take care of all those financial needs and to actually start living in abundance. This is Onpassive. This is what Ash has done. If you're not a founder, come on in, pay the $97. Then you can go listen to some of the webinars Ash has given us and hear some of the things that I can't share with you on this video. It'll just rock your world. Onpassive, it is rocking the world today. And the online ecosystem, get ready, because you are just going to be shocked. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I always recommend you do that. Click the bell on the right and you'll get updates as I do more videos. Ash, when he announces a soft launch, it's not going to be a webinar. He's going to come into the back office. He's going to leave a note. We are launching this date. When he does that, I'll come on, do a video, and let you all know when we're launching and what's going to be happening as we launch the soft launch, as the soft launch happens and as we launch to the world. Very, very exciting things happening on Onpassive. So come on in, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then get ready to rock and roll, because that's what Onpassive is doing today. And from there, we'll just absolutely see you at the top. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.